Ladies and gentlemen, there are quite a lot of life hacks, but here's a life hack that I think to be the ultimate life hack, okay? It has been going on for some time now that the Mandalorian does not have his Bescar armor on in this Mandalorian Razor Crest set. Now I do have the Mandalorian battle pack here as well, and the minifigures lined up for you, as you can clearly see. We'll just throw these back here. Nothing too fancy, but I didn't want you to see that I do have all of them there. Just kind of flexing just a little bit. And then on this Mandalorian, I did kind of give him Mando weapons, so you see his little pistol, and then the Razor Crest did actually, if you had an extra pistol, it did come with these extra 2 pieces. So I do have 2 of those Mandalorian guns, which is kind of cool, and I don't know if it's canon or not, but I have them, so that's what's up with that. So I do have these 3 male Mandalorians and these 2 female Mandalorians. So I want you to really fast take a look at these torsos. So you can see on all of these torsos, they do have this little, first they have those 2 squares, and then they have this little under part, and that's on the male and the female torsos. So you can see here, there's on the other male torso, and then on Mando, of course, he has it as well. But one thing that a lot of people fail to recognize is that the other female does not have that. So if you look at it, it doesn't have like that extra bit of armor underneath. And I think that is because Lego is trying to tell us something here. And if you haven't figured it out yet, that torso is the Mandalorian's Bescar armor. That is Mando's Bescar armor right there. So just to prove my point, let's take a look at it. So we'll give this dude the gun, and so we're gonna take Mando here for a second, and also this female Mandalorian, and we're gonna do a fair bit of taking apart here. So we have this female Mandalorian. We'll just pop her head off, and her cape, throw it over here, and her boots over there. We'll just take the torso. Same for Mando. We're just gonna pop off his head and cape and everything, weapon, throw it over here. Okay, so we have the 2 torsos, right? So now what we're going to do is take the arms off of each torso, and if you can't see, that is just what I'm doing right now. You're going to be putting the Mandalorian's arms, sorry, great Lego, it's very stiff and hard to put back together, thankfully. Now look at this. If we add the cape back onto it, actually let's add the legs real fast. If we add the legs, you'll see that the color of the female Mandalorian torso is the exact same color as Mando's legs, which is really cool to me. So obviously Lego here has already thought up the solution to not having Bescar armor. I mean, it just looks like a fluid figure. Maybe the Bescar armor isn't, perfect or all the way down or whatever, what have you, but I mean, when you look at this figure, let's get him all put back together real fast. You'll see that Mando, he looks pretty dang good for, just being a Mando. I mean, he looks like he's got some Bescar armor going on there, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. But let's put this other minifigure back together. So we're gonna take this Mando piece, we're going to drop these female Mandalorian arms onto it, put it onto the female Mandalorian figure. Hopefully it looks okay, and I've already done it, and I'll tell you it looks fine. Pop it back on. I mean, it looks a little odd, but nothing crazy. The arms make it look, semi-decent. We'll drop a gun in there or something, and she doesn't look too bad, not gonna lie. So yeah, I would say that this is the solution to the whole Mando does not have Bescar armor deal. I mean, just look at Mando. He looks really good. Like, he looks so good. The tan on his pants right there on the hip printing. We'll look at it. The hip printing on the very top there, that is the exact same color as the upper torso there. Crazy how that works. I don't know. Lego has to have thought up a solution to the Bescar armor, because this is the solution, right? The arms exactly match the belt. And then of course the bluish gray of the legs exactly match the bluish gray of the torso. It's crazy how this works. So not only was Lego aware of the fact that they needed to put Bescar armor Mando in, but they actually did it way before we even knew, like, even before we had, like, a Mando. Like, I mean, we did have a Mando, so obviously they thought about it, and I mean, it looks really good. The female Mandalorian, obviously, it does not look as good, but when you look at how much better you get Mando to look, I'd say it's worth it 100%. Sorry, I'm not, you know, doing good camera angles, but I mean, if you just look at him, it's just beautiful. Just how good Mando looks there. So, I mean, really good thing by Lego. I'm still going to hold to the thing that I believe that Lego did mean for this to happen. And so now you can have a Bescar Mando and not actually have a Bescar Mando. I mean, it doesn't make the female Mandalorian look too weird at all. It makes everyone look, you know, pretty decent. And then, of course, we can throw Baby Yoda in there and make him look really awesome. You know what? I'm gonna throw Baby Yoda in there. Sorry, Baby Yoda is over here with, you know, Papa Yoda. So, yeah, I gotta take him out of this little baby carriage thing real fast. Oh no, his head popped off. That's kind of sad. But, you know, Baby Yoda and Mando, we'll get them set up real quick. Super cute, super cute. I mean, you can't argue with that. You cannot argue with that. I mean, the Bescar armor, it's not like the most perfect thing in the world, but it's not too bad either. Like, it's very decent for what we got here. So I'm not complaining at all anymore about the Mando not having Bescar armor. I gotta admit that in my Razor Crest review, I do talk about how annoying it is that he does not have Bescar armor. And I did feel that way. I did feel, you know, kind of slighted that I didn't get a really super sharp looking Mando figure. But Lego has clearly always had the alternative right in front of our faces, and we just did not realize it. So that is super crazy that I figured this out. I actually didn't figure it out. It was my cousin, Grant, and he's an amazing person, and he happened to just one day randomly be like, "Whoa, Kenneth, what happens if you switch this?" And I said, "Whoa, that's actually crazy. Why don't you do it?" So he did it. It worked out beautifully. I think it's the actual answer. So good job to him. I hope this video gets a lot of views. I really want this video to get out to the public because it is quite an amazing thing that I think everyone in the Lego community just kind of overlooked. So if this video could go viral, that would be super awesome. We have found the Mandalorian's armor. We found the solution to have Baby Yoda and Mando with Bescar armor. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are not already to the channel. We do daily Lego stuff here on the channel. My brother and I. My brother's not very old, but I do a lot of daily Lego stuff here on the channel. So if you did like the video, make sure to drop a comment. That's always greatly appreciated. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. And this is Kenneth from the Lego Republic, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.